discover your truth, and authenticity is the reward from trusting that process. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I'm so happy to be back here again with you. For those of you who don't know who I am yet, or you're just new, I'm Lauren Oberly, your intuitive human design business guide and trauma healer. I'm also a Theta Reiki master, meditation coach, author, motivational speaker, and now a shamanic practitioner. I've been on a very incredible journey since this time away from YouTube, and I'm excited to share my new focus with you. My work now centers around helping women with multifaceted trauma liberate themselves from their past and stepping fully into their power. So this just means transforming from that victim mentality to victor. So this space is for anyone ready to heal deeply, unlock their full potential, and build a life and or business with complete alignment with their soul's purpose in the lens of human design. Whether you're new to learning about human design, maybe embracing your inner healer, or exploring the spiritual tools for transformation that I share here on this channel is for you. So make sure you check out the description box for all of my links, my free human design chart reading, my human design free guide. All of the links will be below for you. So I will be sharing actionable tips, healing modalities, some meditations, my personal insights, and empowering tools to help you step into a life of freedom and authenticity. So if that sounds like something that you're ready for, we'll dive into the video that we will talk about the emotional authority and authenticity. So before we get into that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on all notifications for this channel. I am so grateful to be back, and I cannot wait to dive into this journey with you. So thank you for being here with me. I'm really honored to be part of any part of your healing and transformation. So in this video, we are going to take a look at emotional authority and human design and authenticity. So if you don't know your authority, make sure you go pull your human design chart from the link below in the description, or I will link it right here. Getting into it, if you are an emotional authority defined in human design, this means your decision-making process is tied directly into your emotions. So here's the thing, emotions are never the same. They're constantly shifting like the waves in the ocean. So one moment you might feel happy and ready to say yes to something, and then the next your self-doubt and fear creeps in. And suddenly you're not so sure what to say yes or no to. And if you have ever felt conflict with making a decision, it's not because you're indecisive or unsure. It's simply because you have not yet reached emotional clarity. The beauty of an emotional authority is that it teaches us to slow down and honor our feelings. So instead of rushing into decisions and reacting in the moment, you're being invited to let go of the emotions that settle. Like for an example, if you take a snow globe and you shake the snow globe, only when the emotions calm down, the snow settles. Same thing with water becoming clear. Can you make a decision that truly feels aligned if you're making it out of an emotional decision? No. So think of it this way. Every decision has an emotional high and low. Emotional authorities ask you to ride the wave from one end to the next before you're making a decision. It's not about reacting to the highs and lows. It's all about finding that neutral, grounded space in between. So this process can feel very frustrating in the world that values speed and certainty. But when you trust your wave, you'll find decisions that truly align with your highest self. You'll start to see that the power isn't about rushing. It's actually in the waiting. There's no true truth in the now. I want you to comment what your experience is with this so we can start this conversation. It's not talked about. So now let's talk about authenticity. Authenticity is when you're being true to who you are and making decisions that feel aligned with your values, desires, and purpose. It's all about letting go of the societal expectations and tuning into what feels right for you, not anybody else. But here's the challenge. Authenticity doesn't come natural if you're rushing or trying to force a decision. That's where emotional authorities play a key role in decision making. It creates that space for your authentic self to emerge. When you take time to ride your emotional wave, you're not just making a decision. You're making a decision that aligns with your truth, nobody else's. It's like clearing away the noise and uncovering the real you underneath all of it. So this is where authenticity and emotional authority intersect. Let's be real for a second. This is not always easy. Society tells us that we need to be quick, decisive, and sure of ourselves all the time. Emotional authority does not work like that. You might feel unsure for a while. It could be weeks, it could be a month, but you might even feel like you're going to go backwards as a process of emotions. And that is okay. Being authentic isn't about meeting anybody else's timeline. It's about giving yourself permission to feel everything, process it, and arrive at a decision that aligns with you. Do not let anybody bully you into making a decision because it benefits them. That is 100% an ego response on their part. So here's the truth about authenticity and emotional authority. They aren't in conflict with each other. They're actually partners. Emotional authority gives you the time and space to find your authentic self in every decision that you make. Without this process that I've explained earlier in the video, the emotional authority is easy to fall into people pleasing and reacting impulsively, and that is not your authority. That is a splenic authority. But when you honor your wave and honor your truth, what does that look like in this practice? So let me just give you a few examples. Whether if you're deciding on a new project or an opportunity, at first it might look like a yes for you. You're excited, everything feels aligned, but then as time passes, doubt starts to creep in. What if it's too much? What if it doesn't make me feel right? This is your emotional wave at work. It's not that you're confused or indecisive. It's just that your emotions are giving you a fuller picture of everything. When you wait for that wave to settle, you can ask yourself these questions. Does this feel right to me still? If that answer is yes, then trust that it's coming from a place of authenticity, not an emotional reaction. I've had some moments where I rushed into a decision because I felt pressured to say yes or to make a move. And you know what? Those decisions rarely felt aligned in the long run. But when I honored my emotional authority, I gave myself the time and space to process the emotions. I found clarity. And with that clarity came a deep sense of alignment and authenticity. So being a 6'2" emotional projector, this is why emotional authority for me and authenticity are connected. Emotional authority is your tool to discover your truth, and authenticity is the reward from trusting that process. So I'm going to give you a brief summary of the main points that I've talked about this far. Emotional authority helps you with decision making, while authenticity ensures that those decisions are true to yourself. So emphasizing that aligning both of them can lead to a more fulfilling and empowered life. So if you're ready to dive deeper into aligning with your emotional authority, or just even being more authentic, having an emotional authority in every aspect of your life, I invite you to join the Enlightened Misfits Sisterhood. This is a special sacred space for spiritual fempreneurs or conscious souls like you, where we will focus on personal growth, emotional healing, and staying true to your unique path. We'll have special guests from psychics, from other healers, mental health therapists. We'll have that in February. There's so much that I'm going to have in this group. And this will help support you in your inner world and also authenticity in your business. So together, we're going to break through barriers, heal emotional wounds, and embrace our truest self. Just click the link below in the description box if you would like to join, or reach out to me personally. You can drop it in the comments. I will reach out personally. If you are ready to break free from emotional blocks and truly own your authentic power, do not wait. Come join us in the sisterhood. Let me know in the comments if you're excited to step into your authentic self, and feel free to share any questions that you have, any more questions I did not answer, or anything that you have about the emotional authority process in the comments. I cannot wait to support you on your journey, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. If you found this video helpful, make sure you share it with a friend that might need to hear this. And also, if you like this video, check out these videos.